Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today I have a single mom's home, and you don't have to have a single mom's home in this, or what? You don't have to have a single mom in this if you don't want to, of course, but I personally pictured a single mom here. This is for my save file, so that's why I named it that, but you can of course have like a single dad, you can have two parents, you can have grandparents, an aunt, uncle, like literally whatever, I don't care. That goes for all my builds, by the way. Like if you ever download one of my builds from the gallery or something and you're like, I really like it, but I don't want to play with the family dynamic that you came up with, you don't have to. Like, that's totally up to you. But because this is for my save file, I have not a storyline, but I know, like, who's gonna live here. I've actually already made a family for this, for my save file. But anyways, it's for not two parents. I'm so used to saying that. It's for a single mom, two kids, a teen, and a dog. And I really like how this house turns out. You will see here in the beginning that I was trying something out. Like, I was a little unsure about the house shape. I was trying something out. Didn't really work, so it does change a little bit because I was like, I don't know how I feel about the roofing and everything like that, so I do change it a little bit, but in the end I really like how it looks. It's built in Sequoia, and I don't think it's also I was like, I don't think it's built on this lot. It's not, because I started building it on this lot and then it was like, this lot is way too big for this house, so I moved it over to another lot, and I think in another neighborhood as well in San Sequoia. But anyways, it is in that world, which we got with the Growing Together expansion pack, and I really like it. It ends up being like kind of smallish, not really like small, but like not huge either. It's like a medium-ish family home, I guess. And I'm really happy with it. I think it looks so cute, especially with the what's it called? The treehouse that I end up putting. So if you didn't know, with Growing Together, we did get tree houses. Like, you can build them yourself in game and stuff like that. And if you want to have that as a thing in this family, where like the family itself like builds the tree house, you can obviously delete the one I put and then just like build it in your gameplay, of course. But we got tree houses. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. We got tree houses with Growing Together, but they are not built in the like build and buy menu, and so I have downloaded I think this one I have downloaded from the gallery, but since then I have gone in myself and built like all the different tree houses, or I built one tree house and then you can decorate it in like a few different ways. So there's one that is like pirate themed, one that is like princess themed, one that is like ocean themed, and I think there's another one as well. But obviously, again, they're not built in the build and buy menu, like if you just go into like a regular build and buy menu. So this is actually like from a room that I found on the gallery. You can literally just like search for it. Like, you can just search on the gallery for like treehouse, and it will be built, or like, and then filter by rooms, because otherwise you'll probably get like tree houses, like houses that are built with trees and stuff like that people have made, which are incredible. But like, if you want the built treehouse that comes with this pack, I feel like I'm not making sense anymore, but if you get what I mean, just search for like treehouse and then filter by rooms on the gallery, and you will find some that are built already, and you can just plop them into your builds. And so yeah, I think for this one, I want to say I picked the like kind of ocean themed one, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But I wanted this home to be very family oriented, and to like very much reflect that this is a like family home, and that like family is the main focus in this build, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, I'm sorry, this voiceover is already a mess. But yeah, so I wanted the trios because I feel like it kind of reflects that in my brain, at least. Like, I feel like having a treehouse means that, like, you know, you've like built it with your kids and stuff like that, and then the entire house is very like family decorated, if that makes sense. Like, there are toys everywhere. There are like I think it was with Growing Together as well, we got these like paintings that are like with handprints from like babies, and so I put them a little bit all over the house, because I feel like if I was thinking a very like American family here, right? And I'm saying an American family because I'm not from the US. So like, I'm going off for like, you know, like TV shows and whatnot, but like in TV shows, if you ever see like, you know, like Modern Family, like the Dumfries like house there, if you like go off of their house, like they have like family pictures everywhere, and I definitely feel like that's the type of family that will have like kids artwork going back years, and like, you know what I mean, like they would just have that type of stuff. And don't get me wrong, like my family, like in my house, is sort of similar, but not really. I think I've talked about this before, because I sometimes put like kids artwork in the parents' bedroom, which I feel like might be weird for some people, but like my mom, and my dad, but like in their room, but on my mom's side of, you know, their bed or whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, on her side, she has like pictures of me and my brother when we were babies, and then also like some artwork that like that we made. I think it's actually only one artwork that my brother made, but I think there might be one for me too, I'm not sure. But like, yeah, just like artwork, because like we're grown up now, so obviously she won't get that now, but so that's like 20-year-old artwork, but it's so cute. So sometimes I do that, like sometimes I will put like kids artwork in the parents' bedroom, and I feel like that might be a little bit weird, but for me that's normal. But anyways, I wanted to say that this house, I wanted to reflect that. I wanted to reflect that this is very much like these kids to this mom, like they're everything to her. Like she loves them. I'm not sure why she's a single mom. Like if maybe the dad, or the other mom, or, you know, the other parent died, or, you know, whatever. Like I'm not sure. I did in her room, like in the master bedroom, I guess. I think I actually put like a marriage certificate, which we also got with growing together. I think I put like a marriage certificate, and I feel like maybe like the other parent died, or something, but I don't know. And of course you don't have to have a single parent living here, but that's just what I thought. But yeah, I'm sorry, this voiceover is all over the place. Like, I need to record this today because it's going out tomorrow, but I also have no idea what to talk about. So I'm going to try to talk about the build as much as possible, but we all know me, so I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, so that was kind of like the single mom vibe. Like, I was trying to like just reflect that the kids are everything to her. I'm not sure what she does for work or anything like that. There is an office as well in this house, so I'm not sure what she does, but she does something. But then again, there are two kids, and they actually share a room, and they have a bunk bed, which I almost never use the bunk beds, and I was gonna say I don't know why. I do kind of know why, because they can be a little bit buggy sometimes. Like if you have the bunk beds like a normal bunk bed, and you have just like a bed at the top and then a bed at the bottom, and they're like lined up, and they're like, you know, whatever, it's fine. However, if you start to do something else on the bottom, like put a desk or put a bed but like in the other orientation or whatever, and then try to clutter that up, it might cause some issues. Usually it will be like fine, but then you will place like one object a little bit wrong, and your sim will not be able to access the top bunk, and it's like so annoying. So I tend to shy away from them, but in this house I wanted to have more kids than there were like bedrooms, so I was like, you know what, these two kids are gonna share a bedroom. And I'm not sure, I made the family for this like months ago, so I don't remember, but I think they might be twins in my save file, or they're just like two siblings that are like relatively close in age, but I think they're twins in my save file. Of course you can have however you want there, but like yeah, so I kind of decorated it to be for two kids, and then the teen's bedroom is very much like a moody vibe, like an emo vibe, like a moody vibe. It's definitely a bedroom that I feel like I say this in every single video now, but it's a bedroom that I personally would like. Maybe not, because it's maybe a little bit too dark for my taste, but I do really like it. I end up using a lot from the high school years expansion pack, because of course, like, high school years has my heart. I will forever be grateful for that, and I will never forget like when we got like the trailers and stuff like that for that pack. I was freaking out because we got like tapestries, and we got like we have this like chair that I think I end up using in the teen's bedroom, but we have this chair that is kind of like a hammock chair. I don't know if that's what it's called, but you will see it when you might also know what I'm talking about. You will see when I do the teen's room, but it's this chair that has like, it's kind of like hanging, if that makes any sense, and it has like fairy lights, and I'm not even kidding, when those when I saw those fairy lights for the first time, I literally screamed because I was so excited. So high school years will forever have my heart. But yeah, and there's also room for a little dog. I think I made it for a dog because I don't remember putting it in a litter box, so it's probably for a dog. But yeah, also I feel like I should mention that I did this house in a little bit of a different order. I usually will finish the entire exterior and then go into the interior. So I will finish like even the like backyard and stuff like that. But for this one, I didn't know what I wanted with the side. I was gonna say the side yard. It's a backyard, but it's to the side because basically all the lots that came in this world, they're like longer, like they're wider, if that makes sense. Like they're all like, this one is a 30 by 20, but it's 30 like wide and then 20 deep, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know what I mean. So this is kind of more like a side yard than a backyard, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with the backyard. So I decided to just do the interior first to kind of get a vibe of the like style I wanted for this house, because a lot of the times like I will start a build and then not know what kind of style I want it to be until like I start doing the interior. So I decided to do it this way. So the last thing you will see is the backyard. I used to do that a lot. Like that's how I used to do it all the time. And then the past like 2 years, I've started to do it this way instead. And I much prefer doing the entire exterior and then the interior. But for this one, I just decided not to do that. So I just thought I'd mention it so you guys didn't think that I just didn't show you the backyard, because I will, but it will be in the end. Sorry, my voice did something very weird there. I don't know what's going on there, but anyways, so that's kind of like the family dynamic, the people I envisioned living here. Again, I'm not 100% sure like what the mom does for work, but I assume she works. I would assume so, because otherwise I'm not sure how she would be living in a house. But yeah, so for the like entire like kind of style for this house, I guess I went for a very light color scheme, and I think this might honestly be like my favorite color scheme to do. I don't get me wrong, like I love a like more like wood tone, like brown wood tone style as well. Like that is definitely like, it's more cozier, I guess, but like this, I don't know why I have so much fun each time when I do like this type of color scheme instead. I don't know why, I just have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, it's kind of been my go-to recently when it comes to family homes, and like the past year, I want to say. Like if you've watched my other like suburban houses, like this past maybe like year or year and a half maybe, you will see that I've been very drawn to this kind of like lighter color scheme, and I really like it. I feel like it's because almost all objects come in a like white swatch, so it's very easy to like use any object I want to, whereas if I do like a brown or like a wood tone more like color scheme, I have to have like matching wood tones, and we all know that the Sims that the Sims team hates us, and therefore they decide to not have matching wood tones ever. Although recently the packs that have been coming out have had sort of matching wood tones. Like they've been doing them in like all the wood tones possible. Like I'm pretty sure that objects that we got with the Horse Ranch expansion pack had like literally all wood tones in like the swatches of things, which I love. I think that's why I love that pack so much, because like it's so versatile. Like you can use it in kind of one, like whichever build. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe that's why I've been like gravitating towards this lighter color scheme, because like everything has at least like a white or like a light wood like tone swatch, whatever. Sorry, I am so unsure of what I'm saying right now. I don't know. I've lost my marbles. But yeah, so I'm not sure if there was anything else I wanted to mention about the house per se. As always, if you have any questions whatsoever about the house, just let me know. Like comment them down below and I will answer them. If there's like a question about like an object or like what mods I'm using or you know whatever, which by the way, like all my houses are CC free, so don't worry about that, but I do use like the tool mod and the build and buy mod and stuff like that, but like it's nothing that will affect you if you decide to download this house. But yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about. Like, how are you guys? How has your week been? I know I literally posted a video like not even a week ago. I think I posted it Sunday and today's Friday, I think, the day I'm posting this. And normally I have like a week between my videos, but I took like 2 weeks off, and then so the last video I just wanted to get out, and I didn't finish it by Friday, so it got out on Sunday instead. But normally I try to at least upload every Friday at 5 p.m. Central European time. But yeah, kind of like sometimes when that happens, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna post this video now instead and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you don't mind getting 2 videos this close together. I don't think you would. But yeah, what have I been up to this week? Not much. I went to school. I've been playing, like I talked about this in my last video, but I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, and some CS and stuff like that with my friends, and I've been getting into Sims again, because I took like 2 weeks off of Sims stuff, but now I'm back in it, and I'm loving it as always. I did have to go to the dentist yesterday, and like, I was there, like, a month ago, like a month and a half ago. I was there in September for, like, a regular checkup, and they said that everything was fine, like, I didn't have any cavities, like, everything was great, nothing, like, there was no problems at all. And then for the past, like, 2 or 3 weeks, I've been having issues, like, I have not been able to, like, chew at all on my, like, left side, because there was, like, something was hurting, and so I contacted my dentist, and they were like, yeah, no, you can come in, or I'll check it out. So I went in yesterday, and apparently I had like is it called a molar? Something, like they had, whatever, and I had apparently at some point, and I don't remember doing this, it might have been in my sleep, but at some point I had like bitten down so hard on it that it had cracked. So that's why it was hurting so much. So my dentist like fixed it or whatever. But I have like, every time they like need to drill anything or do anything with my mouth, like when it comes to teeth, I want the anesthesia. Because otherwise it hurts so much, and I just would rather have the anesthesia, right? And I'm not talking like the anesthesia you get when you get your wisdom teeth pulled out, like not that type of anesthesia, but like the local anesthesia, if that makes any sense. Apparently a lot of the time they will have like anesthesia and then put like gauze in. Apparently, I talked to my friend about it yesterday, because I was trying to explain it to him, and he was like, oh, this thing, and I was like, well, I didn't get any gauze in, but basically I couldn't feel half of my face. And this was at like 8:30 in the morning, and until like 2 p.m. I could not feel my face, and I had to like go and pick up a package and stuff like that after that, and talking was weird because I sounded like a toddler. Because, like, if you can't feel half your face, because, like, I couldn't feel half my mouth, obviously, and half my tongue, and, like, I couldn't feel my lips, I couldn't feel, like, basically up to, like, my eye, which was really weird. She really hit a nerve there, but it's fine. I've had this happen, like, before, because I've had to have, like, teeth pulled out and stuff like that, so I've had this before, so, like, it's really no issue, but it's funny each time, because you get, like, you don't know how to talk. You sound like a toddler. It was really funny, and now I still can't eat anything on that side, because my dentist told me like it will take like a week or two for it to be like healed or whatever, because apparently my teeth or my tooth was like bruised, and I was like, how does teeth get bruised? But you know what? She's the professional, like she knows what she's doing. She's amazing too. Like, I've been to so many dentists because I had a lot of problems with my teeth because I have like genetics and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I take good care of my teeth, but sometimes genetics play a part in it, and it's just really bad. But I'm fine now with it, but like growing up, it was a thing. I've been to a lot of dentists. This one, best dentist I've ever been to. I love her so much. She's great. And she's very gentle, and like it's amazing. But I was like, I trust you with like the bruised tooth or whatever. But yeah, so now it's like healing, and now it hurts even more because like I can't even drink without like it hurting. So I'm drinking, like when I'm drinking or eating, I'm trying to like get everything to my right side. So it won't hurt, because it will hurt so badly otherwise. But yeah, so also like if I sound weird or anything like that. That might be why, because I am still like talking a little weird, not from the anesthesia, but like just because my mouth is not used to like this, like you get what I mean? Like if you've had similar things done with your teeth, you are just not used to it for a bit. So yeah, if I sound a little weird, that is why. But yeah, so I went to the dentist, and I don't, sorry, I don't get how people are scared of the dentist. Like if you're scared of the dentist, I am so sorry. Like that is like, it's, I'm not gonna be like, you should not be scared of the dentist, because like that's probably very valid for you. However, why are you scared of the dentist? Again, like I've been to the dentist so many times, and I've never like had, I was gonna say I've never had any issues. That's not true, but like I've never had like a really horrifying experience. But I guess maybe like the drills and stuff like that are scary. And if you've had anesthesia like that, like I had, they go in with like this huge needle, and I definitely understand that people have like fears of needles, so I totally understand that. But I don't know, like I have been to the dentist maybe so many times, and I just don't understand how you're scared of it. But also, that's probably really valid for you. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you shouldn't be scared of the dentist, because like, you do you, but like I don't really understand it, To be fair, none of my friends well, some of my friends do, but like I have a deep fear of two things, mainly. One being snakes. I hate snakes, like to the point to where I see a snake on a picture and I will like scream and look the other way. I hate snakes like so much. And I'm not sure where this stems from, because like here we don't have like dangerous snakes. Like it's not like I live in Australia or stuff like that. Like we don't have dangerous snakes, but I'm so scared of them, and people sometimes don't believe me. Like they think I'm making it up. But then like once, like I think it was like 3 years ago, I was on like a class trip, and we were out in the woods, and then we were walking back to the school. There was a snake, and I didn't even see it. I just heard someone say that there was a snake, and I just ran. And I would like to preface this with saying I don't run. Like I had been with that class for a bit then, and like those people knew me, right? Like those people in there, like who was with me, they knew me, and they said they'd never seen me run like that. And after that, they never doubted my fear. Because like I hate snakes and I don't run, so me running from something, that's kind of incredible. And so now I will have like, some of my friends will sometimes just send me pictures of snakes or videos of snakes just to like mess with me, and I'm like, I hate you so much. Like I know they're doing it to be like funny, and I totally understand it, and I've never actually been super mad, but oh my god, don't ever do that to me. Like I trust, like if you're someone that I don't know and who like randomly send me a snake or something like that, or like a photo of a snake, I will block you. I don't block people, but I will do it if you do that. And then the second thing is, like, people don't understand sometimes why I'm so scared of snakes, especially my friends. They're like, Mal, it's literally just a snake, it won't kill you. And I'm like, I know, but they're creepy, and I don't know why I'm scared of them, but I just am. And then the second thing I'm scared of, which people also just don't understand, is boats. Which I don't think I've ever spoken about this, but I hate boats. Like I hate it. I hate boats. I think, okay, and this like actually kind of stems from something, because when I was younger, we used to go like on a, not a cruise, but like a day cruise, if that makes sense, pretty often. And so like I was used to boats. Like I didn't have a problem with boats. And I like, okay, right, context. I live in the country that has like the most islands. Like we have over like 250 something thousand islands. Like we have so many islands, and like I have family that have like summer houses on some of those islands, and like, you know, whatever. And so like I've been on boats many a times, and I was fine as a kid. But then one time when I was, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 years old, so like this was years ago, but we went on a trip or like a cruise to Finland, because my mother had like a work thing there. And so me and my dad and my grandmother went with her. My brother was at home, I think, with like the dog and stuff like that, because my brother is like significantly older than me, so like he could take care of the dog, and we went on that cruise trip, whatever. And again, at this point I was fine with I was fine with boats. But then we went on this cruise, and it was like a really bad storm happened, which not great if you're on a boat. And I have always been very easily like seasick or motion sick. I don't know why, I just always have, but it's weird because I'm not like quote unquote regular motion sick. Like I don't get like the feeling of throwing up. However, I get these insane, like I get like migraines from like motion stuff, which is like like taking screenshots, like not gonna lie, taking screenshots sometimes for my videos with how the camera in game moves. I sometimes get these migraines just from taking screenshots, like the things I do for you guys to get those screenshots, because like sometimes it will be like hell, because then I will have that migraine for like a day or two. So I get these like very weird migraines from motion things, and I don't know why. But anyways, we went on this cruise. There was this huge storm, like huge, and ever since then I've hated being on boats. And so even though because I've been on boats since, but like every time I'm not even kidding, like I will get like panic attacks and stuff, because like I get so scared. Like I hate it so freaking much. And I don't know why, but I hate boats. And I hate like the deep like ocean. I love swimming and stuff like that, but I hate ocean. I love being near the ocean. Like I live like really close to a beach, like 5 minutes away. Like it's really close. I live on the coast, so like that's why. But anyways, and like I love being on the beach and like at the ocean and stuff like that, because well, not when it's hot. I like being there at night, which I've talked about before. The beach at like 2 a.m. is my thing, but like I don't have a problem with like the ocean like that, but like being out on the ocean or being in the ocean, like even just like swimming, I hate it so much. So yeah, anyways, where I was going with this is that if you're scared of the dentist, I can't really judge you because I am scared of things that people don't understand. Like people don't ever understand why I'm scared of like especially boats. And I don't know why. I hate it. And I think it's just because like I get those migraines and stuff like that, but I hate being on boats. I have done it like a few times since I was a kid, like since that one trip to Finland. I have been on boats since then, but like I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah, I was not expecting talking about this. You know what, like if I can fill out a voiceover very quickly, apparently. I don't know how, but I can. And I think it's just my ability to talk and never stop talking. You know, we don't question it. We really don't. Anyways, what are you guys scared of? Like, what kind of weird ass fears do you have? Let me know in the comments, because like I genuinely want to know. Because I don't know, like I get the people, because I've met people that are like afraid of like the ocean and like deep bodies of water, there we go. But I've never met anyone who's like has to like the fear of boats that I do. Like don't get me wrong, like I can see a boat and I'll be fine, but like being on a boat, I hate it. And like my entire family knows it. Like my aunt has a house in not in but on an island, and like to get out there you have to go on a boat. And I'm fine, this is also very weird, because I'm fine if like it's a small boat and someone I know is driving the boat. So like if I'm going out there and I'm like we're going out there on like her boat and it's either her boyfriend or like his kids driving it, like I know those people and then I'm fine. But if as soon as it's like a larger boat, I hate it. And like sometimes we've had to take like a larger boat like out there, and I hate it so much. Like I've literally gotten panic attacks on them, and I'm not sure, like it doesn't make any sense. But you know, it's okay. It's life. But yeah, I want to know what kind of fears you guys have, and if it's like irrational or rational fears. Which, like, to be fair, I've always had a problem like distinguishing between like rational and irrational fears, because like I feel like my fears are very rational to me, like it makes sense, but like they're probably irrational. I'm not sure though. Like, if anyone can like let me know what the definition between an irrational and irrational fear, like if what the difference is, let me know, because I want to know. Sorry, I just took a breath very weirdly. I breathed very weirdly. I don't know. Apparently I don't know English today. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, other than fears, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I think I didn't say that before, but yeah, I'm doing well. What else was it? I think there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh my god. I have gone this entire video without talking about the new expansion pack coming out. Oh my god, I am so bad. There's a new expansion pack coming out. The Sims 4 for rent, which The Sims 4 for rent. It's a little wordy, but I am so excited. I'm so excited for it. We're finally going to be able to like build our own apartments and like stuff like that, and I'm so excited for it. I already have like plans for it. Like, I am excited to be able to build like duplexes, because I feel like that's definitely gonna be able to be more of a thing now, and to build like townhouses and stuff like that. Obviously I'm excited to build like apartments, but like, dude, duplexes, townhouses, I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to do that, and I'm also very excited about like the new world and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure it's based on Asian, specifically I think it's South Asian. Don't quote me on that, I'm so sorry if that's incorrect, but I'm pretty sure, like culture and stuff like that, and I'm really excited to see that in the game, and to kind of explore that building style and stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys are excited about it. I will obviously have videos out with it when it comes out, and stuff, and I'm so excited for it. I think it's gonna be really cool. I am wondering though if we are gonna get another like kit or something before that, because I feel like we would, but also I don't know, maybe, I don't know, because we've been getting like kits pretty like, I don't know, not recent, but like pretty quickly after one another, and we haven't gotten one now in a bit, so maybe we will. I don't know. Granted, we did just have like this stuff pack and stuff, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys are excited about the new expansion pack, because I definitely am. I think it's gonna be really cool. I've been wanting this for so long. I've been wanting this and hotels for so long, and then like after that, I honestly don't know what they're gonna be able to do with like expansion packs. I've been waiting for hotels since like forever. I have a really distinct memory of when I was a kid and getting, what was it? I don't remember. Like, was it Island of Paradise or something like that? Oh my gosh, like that the expansion pack for The Sims 3 was called, where there was like hotels and stuff. Like, I remember getting that as a kid and being very excited about it. Like, that's my first like expansion pack that I ever remember like being really excited about and getting. Like, I like have a distinct memory like going into the store, like buying the not the CD, like the DVD of it, because like at that point we didn't use, at least my family, I don't even know if like Origin was a thing at that point, but yes, we had like the actual like disc of it, and I remember getting that and being so excited, and yeah, so I don't know what they will be able to do after we get hotels. Like, what else is there to do expansion pack wise? I don't know. Because, like, now we're gonna be able to have, like, apartments, build apartments, then, like, that, like, then, like, hotels. But what else? Like, I genuinely don't know. I feel like we could probably get, like, a fairy game pack at some point. But, like, I don't know. Like, what else can we get, like, expansion pack-wise? I don't know, because I don't even remember what we've gotten, like, in past games, because to be fair, like, I was too young for a lot of them. But yeah, so let me know also, like, I feel like I've said that so many times this video, like, you guys have a lot to comment about. I better see some comments about them. I'm kidding. you don't have to comment at all. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.